name is Desiree Shaw. I'm a psychotherapist. I vlog and I podcast about mental health. I'm on a mission to make therapy accessible and change the world one thought at a time. Boundaries. What are boundaries? Boundaries are a personal safeguarding effect that you place into your life. And the importance of boundaries are that they keep you safe and the other person safe. So it's a way of saying, I'm safe, which means you're safe, we know where we stand, let's continue. When somebody does not have boundaries, what tends to happen is that the lines are blurred. Things are not clear, and people often come away feeling quite disgruntled, upset, or frustrated. When you have healthy boundaries, you're saying, I'm important. You're saying you're important, and you're saying this is as far as it goes, and I would appreciate things to stop now. That is not what I want, thank you. Okay? It's a way of drawing that invisible line, which is extremely, extremely clear, which kind of sounds crazy. How can an invisible line be clear? But that's a boundary. When you have your personal boundaries, they become clear. And then if another person crosses your boundary, you can stop them nicely and remind them of your boundaries. Maybe they weren't clear. Maybe they didn't know. So a boundary keeps you safe and the other person safe. When you have a clear boundary, what you're saying is, I'm comfortable with me and I want to be comfortable with you. I'm aware of myself and I'm aware of my interaction with you. And let's learn. Okay, you're being open. You're being connected, you're allowing and you're flowing. When you don't have boundaries, you live in a state of panic and stress because you're placed in a position to feel the threat. So you're threat, detect and protect because you're never quite sure if somebody's going to break your boundaries. Now, most of us do have boundaries, but we don't actually let other people know what those boundaries are. So that can mean that we're quite uncomfortable with our boundaries and saying what it is that we want, which is why when we find ourselves in a bit of a humdrum with somebody else about crossing boundaries, it's actually because we haven't been clear. Or sometimes we don't even take the time to create our own boundary, because we are so worried about people pleasing and offending and causing all kinds of mishaps to others that we just don't know how to create our own boundaries. Now, it's really important to actually have boundaries, and it's really important that other people know what your boundaries are, because if they don't, they will cross it. Now, some people are just out to cross boundaries, and once you get familiar with your own boundaries, and once you get familiar with the things that you want, you will recognize what this looks like, and you'll be able to stop it. Sometimes in the middle, sometimes just at the start, or even when you get really good at creating boundaries, before it even happens. Now, this can be really, really tricky to try to navigate in everyday life, particularly when we interact with friends, family, and work colleagues. It can be really difficult to say, I don't want you to do this. We have to kind of learn, but mostly it's about learning about ourselves. So I'd like to introduce you to a boundary short course that I'll be running via Zoom internet connection, where I'll have a fairly small group, okay? It will run for about 60 minutes. So I take small groups of about 6 to 8. And the groups are separate in the sense that I do one group for women, one group for men. And this is a short course to support you on how to create healthy boundaries using a REBT-CBT framework, followed by a therapeutic intervention of understanding yourself and understanding others. This is available. You have to contact me via my website. So you have to sign up to my website. Go to my website. You can email me or you can fill in the subscription and you can say, I want to do boundary course. Make sure you title the course that you want to do, because I have several that are running at the same time. And you say, I want to do this course, and in this course I will be able to support you through how to create healthy boundaries so that your needs are better met, okay? And so that you're not at the mercy of everyone else. Thank you for watching. My name is Desiree Shaw. I'm a psychotherapist and I vlog on a podcast about mental health, and I'm on a mission to make therapy accessible and change the world one thought at a time. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram and leave a message. I vlog often, so look out for a new video on my channel. And thank you for watching. Bye for now.